Welcome back to some more Final Fantasy XII: The Zodiac Age. Last time we made it to the Still Shrine of Miriam, even though I knew we couldn't do anything there, but I just wanted to explore everywhere I could before moving on with plot, because that's the golden rule of RPGs, as we all know. Well, time to put this in maximum overdrive. Ow. Ow. There's a lot of mines over here. Ooh, juke. Look at that juke. Restore that HP. Alright, I guess I didn't finish exploring over here, so let's do that. Damn. Oh, I guess this is where we need to be. Who would have knew?
Empires parade down city streets while refugees walk barefoot through the snow.
And so I sue for peace, to stop short war and ease their suffering. My father will choose peace.
Will he now? You sound sure of yourself. You can never know another, even your father.
I mean, isn't it kind of thanks to your father this has happened in the first place?
Okay.
I mean, I know it's not just him, it's also like all those other old geezers too.
This crisis would not end were I gone. The Senate hates the very fact that House Solidor exists. By necessity, we must find reason to silence them.
Necessity? Ah, yes, necessity. Does that word free you, I wonder? You show no hesitation to solve matters with blood.
The sword of House Solidor cannot be left to rust in doubt. It was you, Excellency, who tempered that sword.
Is this your idea of vengeance?
It is my idea of necessity. If we do not act now, it is not only our future you imperil.
So, you would dirty your hands to keep his clean.
My hands are stained with blood. I see little reason to stay them now.
So they are. And so House Solidor lives on.
Hmm. I'm assuming he's talking about he'll dirty his hands so his brother. Well, if this is the way I need to go, then what's the other way? But yeah, I'm assuming he's talking about he'll get his hands dirty so Larsa won't have to, or ever will have to. Maybe Larsa is good. I don't know what to think. Alright, where does this take us? Somewhere I don't need to be? Well, that takes us back to Golmore Jungle. Why is the music so intense over here? Okay, we're doing littler damage to that thing than others. Yeah, we're kind of getting our asses kicked right here. And Lars is dead. Pinello is dead. Yeah. Alright, okay. I'm just gonna try to make it to a save point. Bond's gonna die before I can get there though. But hopefully Ash will be okay. And everything's groovy. I should have went ahead and saved too, but oh well. Fuck it. We got autosave. Damn, you know, now that the Pixel Remaster's out for 1 through 6, and you have autosave for those games, you can save anywhere you want, plus you have the usual save points where the games were made for you to save. So you basically have 3 different ways to save. You're always good on saves. You don't have to worry about nothing really. It kind of makes 7 and 8 now the games with the most or the least, gosh dang it, what's the word I'm looking for here? Quality of life features, 7 and 8, as far as like saving is concerned, because in those games, even on the PS4 here, you can still only save at save points for those games. You can't memo save or quick save wherever you want. There's no auto save. You can only save at save points. Now for 7 and 8, compared to 1 through 6, those games on older consoles, it's not a big deal with 7 and 8 for the most part, because they most of the time usually give you save points before bosses. You usually don't have to worry about that too much. Like they give you enough save points here and there where you never really, it's not like Final Fantasies 1 through 6, especially not even 1 through 6, like 1, 2, and 3 specifically, where like there's no save points in dungeons at all. So you have to try to go through a big ass dungeon without saving. Now 1 and 2, the PlayStation 1 versions of those games, you do have memo save, and thank God for that. But anyway, but yeah, 7 and 8, yeah, you can only. There are some points where it's kind of like it would be nice to be able to quick save or have an auto save. Like the best example that I can think of off the top of my head is like in Final Fantasy VII when you're about to fight the spirit of the G, whatever it's called, the spirit of the G, the ghost of the G, whatever, down there under, like in the cave under Cosmo Canyon. Like there's no save point in that whole place, so you kind of have to go through that dungeon. It's not a huge dungeon, but it's a decently sized dungeon. You have to go through that and fight and kill the boss without dying. But luckily, Final Fantasy VII is an easy game. There's not really a whole lot that can legitimately kill you, honestly, unless you try to handicap yourself or make the game harder yourself. But whatever. Also, the Cave of the G boss, you can use an elixir on it and it's dead in 1 hit. That's kind of a trick. I don't do that though. I don't cheese it like that. I don't cheese it like that, because I'm too much of a noble gamer. But anyway, another one is like going through the Shinra Mansion in Final Fantasy VII. Now this has happened to me. I've gone through the Shinra Mansion and went through that whole place, got the chests, killed enemies. Then I went and unlocked the safe and fought that experiment monster to get the key to get Vincent. And I've died to that before, and I've had to redo the whole Shinra Mansion because they don't give you a save point in there. So it's best to try to get through the mansion, and right before you fight that thing, leave the mansion, leave town, because I'm not sure if there's a save point anywhere in that town. I'm not sure. I don't think there is, honestly. But you can just leave the mansion, leave the town, or village, and save on the world map. Also in that place I've died because I tried to use the enemy skill Aqua Lung, and if you get Aqua Lung as early as you can get it, it's a pretty devastating attack early on. And I tried to use that on some enemies, and after I selected it, the enemies confused Cloud, who had the enemy skill materia, and he used Aqua Lung on the whole party and it killed everybody. I've done like that in the Shinra Mansion before. I think that's what ruined my attempt of trying to beat Final Fantasy VII without dying. Even in Final Fantasy VII, and you know, that's, I would still say to this day, that's probably the easiest Final Fantasy I've played personally. Even in that game, though, death can sneak up on you. You know, and many times. I think the only games that may be easier than Final Fantasy VII are like the American original version of the SNES Final Fantasy IV, and also another game on the SNES. Damn, Larsa. Mystic Quest Final Fantasy. I'm going the wrong way. I wasn't hitting the fleeing button, so I guess it's my bad. Damn it. Yeah, we've gotten fucked up. Pinello and Larsa are dead. Wow. I guess I just got a random cutscene in this path. Maybe they'll give me another save point over here. Damn, you don't have rays? I was thinking you had rays for some reason. I guess that's my fault. I'm just gonna throw in Bosch for a second. I don't want to just carelessly go through my Phoenix Downs. Alright, hold your horses here, Larsa. Thank you for your services, Bosch. Oh. Alright, my bad, Larsa. Let me put your gambits back on. And he's going for the heal, which he should be. Damn, even those two little bitches fucked us up. I might have to start turning on gambits for Pinello and Fran for healing purposes at some point. Especially when I lose Larsa. I mean, they could have given me some character arts for like Larsa and other guest characters. I guess I'm going the right way. I don't know why the game just sometimes gives me waypoints on the map of where I'm supposed to be going, and other times it does not. Oh yeah, I meant to make the point earlier that 9 is different than 7 and 8 when it comes to not having 9 is better than 7 and 8 about not having enough ways to save, because it is true. 9, it's the same thing. You can only save at save points or on the world map, just like 7 and 8. You can save anywhere on the world map, but anywhere else you can only save at save points. But 9 also has something. It has a continue feature. If you die and when you get sent back to the title screen, you can hit continue, and it'll set you back right before a boss fight. But it'll put you like in the cutscene right before the boss fight. So you can't change equipment or your abilities or anything like that, I don't believe. So that's better than nothing, at least. And honestly, I think I like the continue feature. I wish 1 through 6 for the Pixel remasters also had that, but I also wish 9 had more ways to save too. Because if you fight a boss and you lose and you're like, damn, I need to change my equipment and abilities around here, you can't do that in 9 with the continue feature. You're gonna have to like actually go back to your last previous save. But again, 7, 8, 9, really, they're not that bad when it comes to that. Just don't forget to save. Save points are always usually there before boss battles and whatnot. Save points, they're not scarce, really. You're not. It's really not that. The whole situation is really not that big of a deal in 7, 8, 9. Now sometimes you can forget to save and go little ways and kind of neglect the chance that you might die real soon and get surprised and get killed and lose 30 minutes to maybe even an hour of progress. Hmm. I feel like I've been here before. Rhyme thing. I don't know. I may have very well have been here before. Could not steal. You know what? I'm surprised Lars is not curing us right now. Damn, everybody must have just been barely over 50%. %50 health, that is. Alright, whatever. Let's just try to get this show on the road. Yeah, I've never been a Final Fantasy game without at least dying a couple of times anyway. But I haven't played many games the second time yet either. But like in this game, the only times I've died has been to optional enemies that are just, you know, that have been placed in the middle of areas where I've been killing enemies, but they've just been way too powerful for me to deal with at the moment. Like, I haven't died to any bosses. I'm sure it's coming though. I'm sure it's coming. But up to now, I don't think I have died to any story bosses. Or any bosses, period. But Final Fantasy games usually do have a tendency, you know, as you would think they would, to be easier in the beginning and get tougher later on. I don't know how long this game is or where I'm at in this game, but I still feel like I'm somewhere in the first half. Maybe we're starting to close in on the midway point. And this is what? This is episode 45? Holy shit, this is going to be a 100-hour Let's Play. The Kiltias of Mount Burr Amases took us in and treated us warmly. Thanks to their aid, I'm well enough to return home now. Beyond this rift, you'll find the Holy Mountain. Take each step one at a time, and you shall reach your destination. Yeah, I'm sure most people would play this game and not take 100 hours to beat. I just tend to be slower playing games. Mount Bur-Omnisace is to the northeast. Should you go south, you'll enter the rift. Take care. Gods guide your path. Farum. I did save right. I'm gonna save again anyway. Just to be sure, even though I don't need to, because we have autosave and whatever, but what can I say? Well, I guess we're going back to the Gulmore jungle. I don't, maybe the Feywood is where I'm supposed to go. They're tough enemies in this area before the Feywood, and I just felt like, shit, this is not where I need to be. But I got a cutscene from, like, being up here, right? I also didn't think the Feywood was where I needed to go. I don't know. I guess I should have realized this was where I started off. For some reason, this didn't get highlighted in the map. This part right here. Oh wait, there's an area up here. Maybe. Well, it might be a dead end, so never mind. And Lars has fallen. How? Man, I could not steal from that wolf. It's not a dead end. Maybe this is where I need to go. I guess it is. I'm glad I fucking finally figured it out. Good job, Shades. Good fucking job. You did it. Congratulations. Go get yourself a cookie. Well, we're here. His Grace, the Grand Kilatus Anastasis, watches over all Mount Bur Amasis, land closest to the gods. Can you not feel your soul's burdens lifted? This mountain may be protected by the Kiltius, but should you venture to Paramina Rift, you'd best go prepared. This is high level stuff. Maybe I should just go ahead and buy one of everything. I can buy high potions. Let's buy a few of those. Let's buy a couple more. Soul Eater. Consume HP to deal damage to one foe. Definitely gotta grab that. I mean, yeah. Now the rest of these, maybe not so much. Yasuna, yup, give me that. Dandara, yeah, go ahead, fuck it. And we'll hold off on the rest of these for now. Maybe. Nothing but better for Fran. I'll give that to Fran. It also makes her immune to silent, so that is very useful for her. Immune to disable and immobilize, so that's good. Were there any added benefits to the turtle shell choker? Nope. Basically nope. Okay. Immune to sleep. Let me just look at this. Yeah. Immune to sleep. Nobody can wear these, but I'll go ahead and buy them, and it's literally gonna take every last bit of my gil. But I can get more. Bizargas. I just don't see me using Berserk and Darkra. Well, Darkra might be alright. That might be worth messing around with, in all honesty. Yeah, I just don't see me using Berserk and Break too often, if at all. I never fucking do. Never fucking mess with the status effect. The spells much. Status effects on the enemies, at least. I don't really see me using Soul Eater. So let's fuck with the Bazaar. Spear tipped with a flattened blade designed chiefly for civil rather than martial purposes, its armor-piercing capabilities have been left somewhat wanting. But I guess we'll get it anyway, a javelin. I mean, his spawn, he's supposed to be able to use spears, right? Can't use this one right now. Yeah, waste of money, I guess. Oh well. Maybe I can sell it. I mean, maybe I got a bargain for it in the bazaar. Maybe I can sell it for something higher. Nah, doesn't seem to be the case. Sure are a lot of forgotten grimoires. Loxley bow. Bamboo arrows. Which I already had a Loxley bullet, but bleh. Alright, these can do poison. Vega, water shot. I'm guessing this is items I can use in battle. Golden helm, armor, and shield. Might have to put this one on for now. And that is nothing but better. Longbow, fiery arrows. I don't know if the rest of this stuff is going to be worth it. Only the ladies so happen to be the only ones to use mystic armor. I don't think I want this. I'll just pass on that as well. Handkerchiefs and gold needles. Fine. I'll just take this. Probably wasn't worth it. Nope. Alright, I think I need to look at selling some stuff here. Some weapons and armor and whatnot. Blood sword. You obtain the Sage's monograph. What exactly is a monograph again? I feel dumb for having to ask. Well, this world map is filling up. We still have a lot of area up here though that has been unexplored. Monograph. I really don't know, actually. I'm not sure. If only my physical copy of this game right here had a manual. Maybe I could look it up in there. I'm tempted to look it up on the internet, but damn, I haven't looked up anything for this game yet, and I don't want to start now. Whatever, let me sell enough stuff so I can buy the other one. Damn. What does that storm spear look on you? What does that storm spear look like on you, Vaughn? Oh yeah, it raises your attack power, but it really decreases your evade. If I hit optimize, it puts the storm spear on him. But man, I really like having that a lot of evade. You take less hits that way. Keep your HP. And it's not like I'm increasing his attack by that much. I mean, a considerable amount, yeah, but I don't know. I feel like just having that much evade is better than having that much more strength. But that being said, I'm definitely not going to sell that right now. But I'll sell these other two spears. Alright, for right now, I think that's fine. Just to get this other Forgotten Grimoire and get something that I don't know what to do with. Scholar's Monograph. What are the monographs? I should just look it up. I really don't know what the monographs are. I was hoping they would tell me in Traveler's Tips, but I don't see anything. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'll figure it out eventually. I mean, I'm sure if the game's told me what monographs are, and it definitely kind of seems familiar. I'm gonna hit the save point real quick. But I've forgotten. I don't know. I'll figure it out though, hopefully. I hate to spend over 5,000 gil and not know what the fuck I just bought, but oh well. But that's gonna do it for this one, so until next time.